Alright, that chapter 15 it talks about this. The allotment for Judah. The allotment for the tribe of the people of Judah, according to their clans, reached southward to the boundary of Edom, or Jordan today, to the wilderness of Zin, the farthest south, and their south boundary ran from the end of the Salt Sea, from the bay that faces southward. It goes out southward of the extent of Akram, passes along to Zin, and goes up south to Kadesh Barnea, along by Hezron up to Adar, turns about to Karka, passes along it to Aslan, goes out by the brook of Egypt, and comes to its end at the sea. This shall be your south boundary, and the east boundary is the Salt Sea to the mouth of the Jordan, and the boundary of the north side runs from the bay of the sea at the mouth of the Jordan, and the boundary goes up to Beth Hagla and passes along north of Beth Araba, and the boundary goes up to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben. And the boundary goes up to Deber from the valley of Acher, and so northward, turning toward Gilgal, which is opposite the extent of Adam, which is on the south side of the valley. And the boundary passes along the waters of En Sheshmesh, and it ends at En Rogel. And the boundary goes up by the valley of son of Hinnom, at the southern shoulder of the Jezebite, that is Jerusalem. And the boundary goes up to the top of the mountain that lies over against the valley of Hinnom on the west at the northern end of the valley of Rephaim. Then the boundary extends from the top of the mountain to the spring of the waters of Nephthah, and from there to the seas of Mount Ephron. Then the boundary bends around to Bala, that is Kiriath Jearim, and the boundary circles west to Bala to Mount Seir, passes along the northern shoulder of Mount Jearim, that is Cheshalon, and goes down to Beth Shemesh, and passes along by Timnah. The boundary goes out the shoulder of the hill north of Ekron, and the boundary bends around to Shikron, and passes along to Mount Bala, and goes out to Jabneel. Then the boundary comes to an end at the sea. And the west boundary was the Great Sea, or Mediterranean Sea, was its coastline. This is the boundary around the people of Judah according to their clans. According to the commandment of the Lord to Joshua, he gave to Caleb the son of Jephunneh a portion among the people of Judah. Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron. Arba was the father of Anuk. And Caleb drove out from there the three sons of Anuk, Sheshai and Ahiman and Talmai, the descendants of Anak. And they went up from there against the inhabitants of Deber. And the name of Deber formerly was Kiriath Sefer. And Caleb said, whoever strikes Kiriath Sefer and captures it, to him will I give Akash, my daughter, as wife. And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, captured it, and he gave him Akash, his daughter, as his wife. When he came to see him, she urged him to ask her father for a field, and she got off her donkey, and Caleb said to her, what do you want? She said to him, give me a blessing, since you have given me the land of the Negev, give me also springs of water. And he gave her the upper springs and the lower springs. So he gave her pretty much southern Israel. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the people of Judah, according to their clans, the cities belonging to the tribe of the people of Judah in the extreme south towards the boundary of Edom, or that would be the southern border of Israel and Jordan, where Kabzeel, Eder, Jagur, Kanah, Demonah, Adada, Kadesh, Hazor, Ithna, Ziph, Telem, Belath, Hazer, Hadideth, Kiriath Hezron, that is Hazer, Amam, Shema, Moadah, Hazer Gadah, Heshmon, Beth Pelet, Hazer, Shul, Beersheba, Bizathah, Balaam, Lim, Ezem, Elatad, Chezel, Hormah, Ziklag, Madmata, Sensaniah, Labath, Shilom, Ain, and Rimmon, and all 29 cities with their villages. In the lowland, Eshtal, Zorah, Ashna, Zaniah, En Garam, Torpa, Enam, Jarmuth, Adullam, Succoth, Azakiah, Shuram, Adatham, Gadara, Gorathorim, 14 cities with their villages. Zin, Hadash, Migdal, Gad, Delim, Mitzvah, Joktheel, Lachish, Bothkat, Eglon, Kaban, Lamam, Chilish, Gedoreth, Beth Dagon, Nama, and Makkedah, 16 cities with their villages. Libnah, Ether, Ashan, Ifdah, Ashna, Nizib, Kili, Akzib, and Marishah. Nice, these are their villages. Ekron lists towns and villages from Ekron to the sea, all that they were by the side of Ashdod were their villages. Ashdod, its towns and its villages. Gaza, its towns and its villages to the brook of Egypt and the great sea with its coastline. Of course, that's Gaza today, the Gaza Strip. And in the hill country, Shamer, Jatir, Soka, Dana, Kirith, Sanah, that is Dever, Anab, Estamah, Enom, Goshen, Holon, and Gilad, 11 cities with their villages. Arab, Duma, Eshon, Janim, Beth, Tapora, Afka, Humta, Kirith Arba, that is Hebron, and Zir, 9 cities with their villages. Non, Carmel, Ziph, Judah, Jezreel, Jokdam, Zaniah, Cain, Gilba, and Timnah, 10 cities with their villages. Hahul, Bethsor, Gedorah, Marth, Bethaniah, and Helpton, 6 cities with their villages. Kiriath Baal, that is Kiriath Jearim, and Rabbah, 2 cities with their villages. In the wilderness, Beth Araba, Midian, Sakiah, Nibshan, the city of Salt, and En-Gedi, 6 cities with their villages. But the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the people of Judah, could not drive out. So the Jebusites dwell with the people of Judah at Jerusalem to this day. Interesting there. And that's a lot of cities, man. I just try my hardest to like name them correctly because it's all like in Hebrew pronunciation, so it's just hard to pronounce them. Anyway, that's chapter 15 about the allotment for Judah, meaning these are the cities of Judah that the tribe of Judah took over. That's 15. I'll be right back with 16 here in a minute.